Hey guys, welcome to Shimokitazawa, the paradise of vintage clothing and also my neighborhood. Sometimes it's hard to believe this is the place I get to call home. Today, I want to share a few of my favorite spots in the area. Great places to shop for vintage or grab something to eat. Not long ago, the neighborhood went through a big change when the train tracks were moved underground. With that, Shimokitazawa reinvented itself, with new cafés, stores, and a fresh energy. I feel like Shimokitazawa is a perfect mix of old and new. I said this in another video, but it truly feels like a pirate town. Chopsticks, it's a must-try if you're into Asian food. It's a Vietnamese restaurant with great combos and my favorite type of sandwich, the Banh Mi. When we first arrived in the area, we used to come here at least twice a week. The prices are good and the food is absolutely fantastic. I always order the same combo, a lotus tea and a beef Banh Mi.
I open my eyes.
Okay, now let's move on to the highlight of today's adventure, vintage shopping. As you guys know, I have a deep love for vintage clothes. Finding something unique, taking the time to search for a treasure, especially at a good price, is what makes vintage shopping so much fun. Since I moved to Japan, I noticed something really interesting about how people dress here. There's no real gender in fashion. You will see girls in loose t-shirts and boys wearing the prettiest leather purses, all with such a great sense of style. It's freeing to see how we can express ourselves through clothing here. Another amazing thing I'm seeing is how well dressed Japanese people are. They really understand layering. Combining different pieces is one of their superpowers. On top of that, vintage clothes are so well taken care of.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
This city is alive day and night, and today I had this fun experience. A tea brand giving out free drinks in the middle of our neighborhood. It was much needed. Summer here gets seriously hot. This is a place where you can find any kind of style, from hippie chic, boho and streetwear, to all-black minimalism, classic neutrals, and looks you've never seen before. There's a huge variety of price ranges. You can find a brand new pair of Dr. Martens and pay a fair price, or spend some time hunting in one of the 105 yen stores and walk away with a gem for less than $3. I will leave a list of my favorite vintage shops in Shimokitazawa in the description below. But the best part about coming here is exploring the tiny streets yourself and being surprised at every turn. If you know me, you know that I have to feed my matcha addiction. And Chaice is the perfect place for some delicious local ice cream. They offer traditional Japanese flavors like matcha with different intensity levels, sesame seed, and one of my favorites, Hokkaido milk. It's absolutely delicious. I order all three with no regrets. To wrap up this lovely day, let's take a look at what I got. The total of all these was 1,200 yen. Can you believe it? Thank you for coming along. See you on the next ride.